Hi Aquarius, if you'd like to come on in, engage in a little fire scrying or candle scrying as a little in-between bridge while your July ink blot is drying and the insights are accruing. So we'll get to that later on in the month. Thank you very much. But until then, we'll enjoy a little fireside scry. Aquas, if you'd like to take a breath, close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support for the Aquarius collective. Aquas, before you open your eyes, even if you already have, that's okay. Take a moment to really relish and relinquish is the word that's coming through. Like feel your body, feel the cells, the blood rushing through them like the rivers running through the canyons. To feel the air around you as though it's liquid. Maybe it's raining where you are. Maybe you're crying and the tears are falling. I feel like I'm in Hawaii or somewhere tropical when I'm in your energy. I feel, Aquas, as though I am in a storm, but it's sunny outside. Maybe I'm in the eye of a storm and there's chaos around me, but I'm okay. Aquas, this is how I'm feeling in your energy through the candle of it, the dance. Aquas, it's a really interesting sensation when I'm being asked to feel because there's so much around me. And then I kind of want to sway. I want to sway like I'm soothing. Whether you're soothing your own energy or those around you. And not in like a lull to lull somebody into like a hypnotic state, though somebody might be working with hypnotism right now, or mantras, prayer, which are all different forms of coming into that trance state, right? Hypnotically, even songs or music. But this feels like a lullaby. So somebody in spirit might be trying to lull you into soothing what's happening around you, whether it's in the mind or the meat suit or in the multiverse, depending on how sensitive you are or where your current focus is. And that's not a competition. While some Aquas may be very individually focused, it is still nurturing the interconnected nature. While others have the ability or afforded the time, space continuum to focus on the collective energy. But they all nurture the interconnected nature. But Aquas, I feel like you're very sensitive at this time to that very concept, to feeling maybe what other parts of the Aqua collective are doing. Does that make sense? And you're willing to receive. Now I'm seeing like a sandstorm or being sand dusted or something like that. I don't even know. Like power washing your porch or something like that. We have here love, new love of the heart. Aquas, this could be about dusting out love, feeling love, receiving love from the rest of your collective within your auric atmosphere, from all that is how that's coming through. And even see, like when we were talking about the sandstorm and like things are being cleared away. Somebody might be healing from a hurt, your own hurt. In regards to love, working with self-love and standing in that center space of like seeing this tornado around me. It's like, I am okay though. I am okay. These pieces will return ashes to ashes, dust to dust. They will settle. Some Aquas might be mindful that if they are feeling heightened in their emotions, that it's not projected out in these storms like poltergeist or affecting the weather. You could have that sensitivity right now, that ability that's being projected out if maybe wiring goes funny and or the weather again. It could be a projection of you and how you're feeling as you're going through a hurt while others are trying to help you heal around you. It's really such a beautiful back and forth. And coming into the moon of cycles and change. So there might be change in the way your love language, the way you've been speaking to yourself. I'm going to start there first because whether externally in a relationship, if it's personal or professional, Aquas, you know, first and foremost, it starts with the self, how you love the self, your boundaries, respect, discipline, integrity, this, that, or the other, your love language with the self. If all of that is in place, not carved in stone, so it's not movable, No, so that it ignites, and when you meet somebody else, it creates a cycle of change that is inspirational, and there's room for growth within that. But it starts with the self first. And I know that's cheesy to say, Aquas, but nonetheless, it's sometimes the wisdoms are that simple. The more and more we look out at the weather and blame the weather and blame the storm or whatever the case may be, Aquas know who's the source. You are the source. We have here dolphins, playfulness, and cooperation. There is somebody coming in around you, if not spirits already around you, that are helping you heal through this. There definitely might be somebody in spirit, a loved one, that is trying to send you down the message, I'm playing with you. And which is interesting when I talked about Poltergeist earlier, because if you've been finding that there's playful signs and synchronicities around you, not so much the storms. Maybe they're causing storms because they're being misinterpreted. So I keep hearing like talk, cooperate and talk, maybe just speak out loud to start building and also gaining hold of this so it doesn't, you know, if it's poltergeist material, lose control. But for others, there's this feeling of cooperating with the energy around you. Being playful, have fun, find that love language, be kind to yourself, of the highest frequency and vibration, because that's what it's being elevated to. And if it is a connection with somebody else, even within the self, please know that it is being elevated to the frequency of dolphins. And it truly is meant to be playful, less carved in stone than like a stick in the mud. All right, Aquas, thank you so much for being here. And until next time, thank you for scrying with me.